What's the deal with bananas? I mean, they got orange juice, you got apple juice. Where's the banana juice? Here I go! Please stand for your problematic and bomb juice.
What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
That right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in again with your boy.
Yes, sir.
We are back. I feel them moving. He's back. No doubt about it. He's back. I'm gonna shout it.
Fuck in the mud.
Gotta do it. She came along and well. Look, y'all gotta watch. If y'all never seen that, you have to watch that movie. What's the name of it again?
Once Upon a Forest.
You gotta watch
Yellow Dragons.
The Yellow Dragons, y'all. That was a awesome movie. That was a throwback. It was
Paul Wadsworth. Brothers and sisters, we can save Wadsworth. That was a giant.
Look, that
was a giant.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Look, I'm gonna have to put that shit on the page. Just so folks can see what we're talking about. Because they are not gonna get it. But
they're not.
It is good. It is good. It is a great story about animals, and you should watch it.
Yes.
Speaking of great stories about animals,
everyone. So we have a new book alert, and this is a book that is from my wife, Tiffany Moore. You all need to check it out and get it. It is a book on anti-bullying, written by the up-and-coming author, Tiffany Moore, my boo. The book is called Penelope's World, Sandcastle Catastrophe. And in this story, Penelope and her friends love spending time together. The beach is one of their favorite places to be. What happens when their fun in the sun takes a turn? Will the friends be able to build each other up, or will they come crashing down? Find out in Penelope's World, Sandcastle Catastrophe. It is available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. We will give you all the link.
Yes,
where
link
you can
will be
click on it and you can get it. So make sure that you get that. It's a wonderful book. Get it.
Links in the description. Make sure y'all check that out. You know, because look, Banana Juice, we just blowing up. Everything blowing up around us. Y'all already know how it is.
Oh, speaking of blowing up.
Here you go.
The Green Ranger has entered the fray. Now, hey, why am I just keep saying, hey, you're playing music? No, I'm not. That's me. But anyway, what is up, good people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, player and dance moves? Y'all doing good? Great, because I am phenomenal.
Answer.
I felt it in your spirit. But you know what I'm saying? Let me get to, since we making announcements, let me make some announcements. First and foremost, free Aunt Becky. I'm dropping a mixtape. We dropping a mixtape to free Aunt Becky. I'm talking about I'm spitting straight bars.
Isn't that why she got in trouble in the first place?
Oh, look, we dropping the mixtape. I'm talking about I'm spitting straight heat on that jam. I'm talking about coming down on 84s, on lawnmowers, I'm still rhyming, stop sign, holding it down like a line. I'm just give you a sample. I got Paul Bunyan on the hook. Paul Bunyan coming through, talking about some. Becky went to jail because the snitch, I'm a gorilla, or orangutan bang. That's how y'all get. That's how y'all finna get from there. That's how y'all finna get. So be on the lookout. Free Becky Volume 5 coming soon. Now, number 2, which is actually more important than number 1, but I had to get number 1 out first. Number 2, twitch.tv/This Is Banana Juice. I need y'all to go there. I need y'all to follow. Why? Because it is up and running. I fixed the problems that I was having, and we are finna do that thing. So I need y'all to whatever y'all doing this Thursday, April 15th. I need you to check in. And I know what you're finna say. Man, I'm gonna be at work. Or, man, it's too late, man. I gotta get up early in the morning. I can't even listen like that on a Thursday. Well, guess what? I'm streaming for 12 hours. I'm doing it big coming out the gate. 12 hours. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. You will be able to tune in and see something. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be playing video games. I'm going to be playing podcast episodes. I'm going to be playing USBWA episodes. I'm going to be playing Uno, which y'all will be able to join in on that too. So just come through. Twitch.tv/This Is Banana Juice.
Okay. That's what's up.
Told y'all we blowing up. We getting it going. Look, and we also, summer's coming up, so y'all know. In the summer, that means we
get washed up.
Of the season. In the summer, washed up. But yeah, so y'all already know the summertime. That's where we bring the season to the close and reset for the next season. So we look, we about to give y'all some heat. We got to give y'all some heat. We got books. We got Twitch. We about to get the merch back popping. And then, the summer's gonna be on lock. The summer's gonna be ours. But let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
R.I.P. to the king, DMX. DMX passed this past Friday. He'd been hospitalized for a while. He suffered a heart attack, and they said that the family had to make a really, really tough decision about like keeping him on life support or whatever. And so we lost a great one. We lost a great one. What was he? Just 50? How old was he? 50.
I think he was 50.
He was just 50 and passed away. Like it's sad. I mean, especially since DMX, man, the man was just iconic. He was an icon. Like he made bangers. Sadly, he had the addiction that kind of messed up his life, but the addiction does not tarnish the legacy for me. I'll say that. It don't tarnish the legacy for me.
Nah, not for me.
No.
I mean,
it's part of what made him who he was.
Right. To this day, if your old man say you stupid and you be like, so, I'm going to say, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. Every time. Every time, man. It's like one of my favorite parts. I saw a video of Drag On, which I was like, dang, I didn't know his heart was still beating.
Bruh.
He was just that was an inappropriate time. like dang, he alive? It's like the family reunion after the funeral. Like, what? First I found out Jen's still alive because he on Wildin' Out, and now Drag On alive. Wow,
trying to excel Jen.
Wow, y'all. Just congratulations on the heartbeats y'all have.
Hey.
Cold blooded.
I really hit that hard left on this.
Just
Who else
completely
knew
missed
Dragon was alive? Come on now. Y'all knew Dragon was alive?
He hot in the H2O, bro. Of course he alive.
Man, come on, man. We ain't seen Dragons and he told us to go throw our boots on and the unflammable suits on because he coming through with the Yukon. We ain't seen this since then.
That's not my song. With that music playing.
I forgot about that one.
I did too. We can get it on.
Every time I think of Dragon, I think of the Swiss beat.
Hey. I don't know what he said besides the amount doing bust shot red hots. Yes, red hots. That's all I know. That's all I know about that. But no, he put out a tear-filled video where he was just thanking everybody for the love and support that they were giving the family and DMX, and so just prayers go out to his family. I know he has 12 children, and I saw somewhere where, and I don't know, it is not confirmed, but I read that Beyonce and Jay-Z are buying back DMX masters so that way they can distribute it to his 12 children.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, that if that is true, then that would be
awesome.
That would be huge. That'd be something real dope. You know, that they
make sure that they taken care of. Like that's what's up.
I mean, say what you want about Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they taking care of these dead rappers' children because they started those college funds for Nipsey Hussle's children.
Wow.
To the point where like they don't got nothing to worry about. But I mean, just in conclusion, just RIP to DMX, man, the icon, a legend. I'm telling you right now, man, the concert in heaven is about to be lit just with the people that we've lost, man. Just in our generation of musicians.
Yeah. Right. In just our generation. Like,
right.
That's crazy.
But even though we've lost a voice that we lost is coming back to light because Prince's estate has said that they are planning on dropping a new album of unreleased songs. And I'm excited to hear it. You know, I love Prince. I would love to hear what he had in the vault. So this album is going to be called Welcome to America, which is great because I can get the coming to America just out of my head. It's just because it's Welcome to America. It's the number 2.
It's gonna be fire.
It's supposed to drop July 30th. So
that's soon?
Yeah. So this is something that they've had to be working on for a long time. But I think that there's also supposed to be like a documentary that is dropping with it.
That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire.
So
I want to see that. Yeah,
I know a bunch of people who are super duper Prince fans. My mama's a big Prince fan. So look, this is something I didn't know until like around Christmas. Our oldest brother Cecil was talking about how he had a couple of conversations with my mom about how much she loved Prince and all of that stuff because he got her like a Prince cutting board for Christmas. And I was like, well, that's random that you just give her a Prince cutting board. So he had to explain it to me why he did that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, look, you know,
because I was like, why didn't she go to the musicology concert?
Questions that need answers. Probably because she had small children.
I mean, that's true too.
Yeah.
Well, I went. It was good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just rub it in the face. That's kind of trifling to do. But I went. Sucks for her. I only kind of like Prince.
Sucks for you.
I saw half of Purple Rain. So
no, I've seen Purple Rain like a couple times. Like that was a funny movie.
Before you went to the concert, you saw Purple Rain a couple of times?
Yeah.
It took me a while to watch all of Purple Rain. I feel like by the time he did the musicology tour, I might have seen the whole movie maybe one time all the way through.
I think I had seen it twice. all the way through before I went to the musicology concert.
Yeah.
But it was good. Like I listened to Prince too.
Mhm.
I mean, I knew some of his songs, but
I think
can't
you
say
you knew. I
actively-
think you knew more.
I knew a lot of his songs, but I can say I actively listened to Prince to where I was like about to put this Prince joint on.
Right.
Not really. I didn't know when Thugs Cry was from When Doves Cry.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned that later on in
crazy.
life too.
Thank you, BK.
I learned it later on in life too.
I was like,
I knew.
oh, that's where he got this song from.
Right. Yeah, that was later in life for me too.
I mean, you didn't know that the song in Romeo and Juliet, like when the little boy was singing,
Tim,
When
you do know
Doves Cry?
that was after. That was
Was it?
after When Thugs Cry.
I don't think it was.
It was.
No,
It
Well, Romeo
definitely was.
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
that
was after Thugs Cry.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like,
Thugs Cry was like what, 97?
yeah, like it was the early 90s. It was mid to late 90s.
When did Romeo and Juliet come out?
I was in high school when that came out.
Busy Bone had a solo career
Yeah.
when we were in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that wasn't until high school.
Nah,
let me look this up.
Yeah, Thugs Cry was definitely like 97 or 98. I want to say 97. I feel pretty confident that it was 97. I feel like I was going into 7th grade when I heard it.
Well, I mean, I knew about the original When Doves Cry.
Well, good for you.
It don't even matter.
Somebody cared that you were cultured.
What it sounds like.
I mean, we were in the same house though.
When thugs cry. I keep it laughing on that Wednesday night.
I don't know what he said.
1998. It came out in 1998. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were close, BK. You were close.
Okay, and then when did Romeo and Juliet come out?
Looking that up now.
It was 99 on a colder night.
I feel like it may have came out like I thought it came out 98, 99.
Well, it's giving me the old Romeo and Juliet.
You gotta look up Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo Romeo. Leonardo and Juliet.
Leonardo and Juliet. Oh, you were right, Tim. It came out in 1996.
Okay, so I was right.
Wow. Okay. I
Because
take
I was
that
like,
back.
I was like, that just
Romeo and Juliet came out before Thugs Cry.
I remember watching it in high school.
Damn,
I didn't see it in the theaters.
What you talking about, Terrence? That just definitely came. That just came out after Tupac and them got shot.
I didn't see that movie till I was in high school.
oh, we
You ain't
rented
never heard
it.
the album? It had the Smile Jump from Machiavelli on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, something that's not good to know is that Tyler Perry is developing another movie.
Oh my God! Why?
Based around Medea.
Even more why? Double the why?
You know what? It's not even a movie. It's a television series.
Oh my!
Yes.
Wait. So we gotta repeatedly watch this?
Yes. Well, if you don't have Showtime, then you good. But
I'm safe then.
But yes.
Thank God for HBO Max.
I got both of them.
Not Showtime Max.
Yeah, Showtime just Showtime. It's not Showtime Plus. Not Showtime. I think it's Showtime Anytime or something like that. I don't know.
Showtime anytime.
I don't know.
Showtime.
Showtime some of the times? I don't know. Showtime if you wanna.
So Tyler Perry is developing a show called Mabel. It is supposed to be like yeah.
It's the The way you said
Maybe.
How do I say it?
Got a show called Mabel. Like she a wrestler. That's how I saw the wrestler in my head.
She had a Letterman's jacket. She's in high school.
Like, dang, she rough. That show called Mabel.
But Mabel, and it's supposed to be a Medea prequel TV series on Showtime. Now there is good news. The good news is he's not writing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bad news is he's acting.
But wait, let me see if I can find, because I feel like it said that there were twins who were going to be writing it. Yes, Janika and Jashika James. They did Empire, and they're doing the upcoming reboot of Gossip Girl on HBO Max. So shout out to them.
Okay.
No, shout out to him knowing maybe I need to back away from this.
Been listening to the show.
He's been listening to the show. Good for you, Tyler. Way to listen.
Now he gonna change. He gonna change the name. She can't be Mabel no more.
Well, she's been Mabel in the other movie, so it's just her first name. Because that's what the dude calls. He calls her Mabel.
Yeah.
Got the sniffles. Look, man, allergies have been drop kicking me in the nostrils this whole week. I'm tired of this temperature changes in Memphis. First it's hot,
it's been rough.
Then it's rainy. Everything is highly pollinated. Like, geez.
Cam's been in the house
like
Petey Pablo. My nose running, my throat aching.
Maybe. I'm just like, dang, man, the sniffling on the mic that just ain't sexy. I wouldn't want to keep listening to me sniffling on the mic, so I'm gonna just hold this snotty. Look, if my nose just start running, and y'all see like that snot river come down, just do something before it gets to my tongue.
Laugh.
Not before it gets to my tongue, before it gets to my lip. Just wave your hands or something. Just cut it off. Just be like, no,
I'm going to laugh.
Go do the Tarek.
Feel like there's problematic, and then there's beyond. Let it run.
Oh man, I don't know how to segue to this, but the Derek Chauvin trial. Look, any way I was gonna segue to that was gonna be problematic.
It was going to be horrible. So maybe it's for the best.
It's for the best. It's for the best. So Derek Chauvin, if you don't know who this person is, this is the animal who had his knee on George Floyd's neck, and they have really just been dragging his attorneys through the mud this whole time, just because no matter.
Like,
they are doing
defending
right. They're doing such a good job of just proving, like, look, George Floyd died because of this man. Had it not been because of George Floyd, this man wouldn't have died. And so they brought up a bunch of doctors, and almost to the point where Derek Chauvin's attorneys were trying to ask questions like, so remember when you said that if he wasn't in this situation that you would have said it was drugs that killed him? And the doctor said, like, I think what I said was if he was at home by himself and there was no other evidence of trauma, I would have guessed that was the cause of death. But he wasn't. He was in the streets with a grown man kneeling on his neck. He didn't say that final part, but
right. But he was thinking it.
Yeah.
right.
And really all of these doctors have been like, look, don't play us. Don't come up here trying to make it seem like, well, if he wasn't, but he was.
Right.
He was. The drugs didn't kill him. This man's knee killed him.
If my thing is,
what if
like,
George had on a vest? while he was laying on the ground. When did you say the vest really asphyxiated him, not the knee on it?
Right.
Like, you stupid.
Have you ever seen George Floyd wear a turtleneck and a backpack at the same time? That's a slow choking. Did he?
Like what?
Huh?
That backpack super fitted.
Like
It's the backpack turtleneck combo.
my
Somebody
thing
on the
is,
back choking you.
why in the world is this even a thing when, like, clearly they've shown in the video they put him in the back of the police car. Now, me personally interning for a police station, I know that once you're in the back of any vehicle that's for the police or any law authority, it's no way you can get out. Like,
Right.
you can't get out from the inside.
Nah, you can't.
Like, they make it specifically so you're secure. My thing is, how did he get back out of the car, still handcuffed, to be like having somebody kneeling on his neck in the middle of the street? Like, my thing is, you took him out the car to basically kill him. So,
and that's another thing. They discovered in this case that no one even checked to see if he was paying with the fake money. They never checked the bills to see that.
Wow.
So his money probably wasn't even counterfeit. It was just an excuse. Because my thing is, first thing you should have done, if this is the charge that you bringing up for arresting somebody, is to check the bills.
Right. You got to clear the drawer. That's part of the procedure.
Like, the fact that you didn't do it means that you really wasn't coming after him for that. You were coming after.
Assumed his guilt before you even checked the evidence, and that's what happens so many times. Like with black people, it is always assumed guilt.
But my thing is, still, like, any store has a little marker where you could check and see if it's a counterfeit bill. So my thing is, if nobody did it, then it really wasn't something that they were really after. It was an excuse to, like, commit this crime. Yeah. Like, I just feel like that's where it was. Like, that was the intention. So my thing is, he should be having more time put on him for premeditated murder. Because it's too many things that are showing that they really just wanted to kill this man. Because the fact that they number one, they didn't check for the bills, which was the charge that they were arresting him for in the first place. Number two, once they put him in the back of the police car, they took him back out of the police car to kneel on his neck. Like, my thing is, that's an open and shut case. Like, this don't need to be like a bunch of days in trial.
Yes,
like,
it does.
Day 26.
Like, I feel like,
I'm telling you, Tim, man. And we talked about this in pre-production. Like, I get that it should be an open and shut case, but it's never like that when it comes to us. It's never like, clearly, y'all. Clearly, as clear as it is to us, it's never like that to the jury. It's never like that to the judges when it comes to sentencing. And so you get to the point where it's like, look, what else do we have to do? Like, judges coming down, hugging people who killed black men in their homes because they had to sentence them. You know, like, we've literally seen that. And so now it's like, no, drive this junk home, take as long as you want. As long as it gets this man serious jail time, that's what needs to happen. I make this the slowest of burns, because just how they have been trying to argue against the fact that he played the debt of a major role in No, the only role in George Floyd's death, like to the point where you're saying that, well, do you think that if people have a camera yelling at a police officer telling him that he's racist and all of that stuff, do you think that will cause him to be nervous and a little restless? It was like, yes. And then the other people came back, they're like, would you also say that if someone was holding up a camera and saying, stop, get off his neck, you're killing him, do you think the police officers should listen to that? And they were like, yes. And here's the thing: the police officers themselves, the people who are over the training and all that, have said like that is excessive force. That would be considered homicide. We do not teach this. As a matter of fact, the dude used to be a trainer. He used to be a trainer for the police to tell them what was appropriate and what was not appropriate force to use. So he knew he wasn't supposed to be putting his knee on somebody's neck.
My thing is like what you said earlier, I don't necessarily agree that he is the only reason for his death, because the fact that there were other officers around him while he was doing that makes them accessories to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
you're right.
Because my thing is, all of them could have pulled him off of him at any time. The fact that they were just standing around him while he was doing it. Number one, he was handcuffed, so he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's facts.
They could have pulled him off of him and been like, look, man, we already have him detained. Like, just this isn't necessary.
I'm pretty sure once he's cuffed, they're supposed to, like, whatever they're doing to subdue the person, they're supposed to stop.
Right.
Yeah. Because he's cuffed.
Because it's like
I mean, I could have made that up, but I'm pretty sure there's that.
My thing is, he's already detained. He was in the back of the car. He was secure. The prisoner was not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So it was no reason whatsoever for them to do anything like that.
No, I agree. So hopefully the law actually works in our favor this time. Law do not fail us. But in Utah, they bringing that law down that I am agreeing with. I'm 100% in agreement, because they just passed a law that requires biological fathers to pay half of the out-of-pocket pregnancy cost.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, let's go.
Right, go Utah.
Right.
Yep.
Because my thing is, if you all are planning on having this child, you should be paying for that. That the woman shouldn't just have to pay for her doctor's visits and all that. I don't care if she decided to keep it and you didn't want her to keep it. Don't matter, son. That's still
you
your
made
baby.
it. You made it.
You made it,
Yep.
so you pay it.
Right. Right. I completely agree with that. Like, it's just funny that that's not even a law that is just nationwide. Because it's not fair that, number one, they have to go through the labor, then they got to pay for the child, and then they got to take care of the child. Like, while the guy just gets away, like,
we'll get some Popeyes.
nah.
Now I want to say
Fish
this
sandwich.
because I want to say this real quick because I'm watching Married at First Sight, the new season.
Oh Lord, that's a mess.
I didn't even know they had another season.
Yes, it's crazy. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. It is
this
crazy.
dude Chris is trash, but
Beyond trash.
I'm halfway through the episode from last week. I'm gonna say last week because they listened to this on Wednesday. So right. And one thing that I'm seeing is where these women are saying that they are not sure if they want to have babies if they want to get pregnant because they're afraid of being pregnant. And then the men just acting like that's the end of the world and like, what? Oh my goodness, I'm so upset. Like that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. Listen, man. Childbirth. I read this somewhere and I've heard it several places, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But childbirth is the closest that a woman gets to death. I've heard it described like that. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But even the fact that I've heard that so many times, if I have as a male had to give birth and they said that's the closest you're gonna be to death, heck yeah, I'm gonna be scared of that.
Man.
Heck yeah, I'm be scared of that. And to make it seem like, well, that's a deal breaker. You got to be willing to put yourself in that situation for me. Like, look,
you gotta put your life on the line.
Right? Are you a ride or die or not? Are you a ride or die or not?
You want to ride? Well, you gotta die too, possibly.
Right. And so my thing is, man, let's be sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. Because we do not have to experience that. We don't have to experience the changes of our bodies when life is being brought into this world. We don't have to deal with pushing the baby out of our pee holes or anything like that. I know it don't come out the pee hole for the woman, but I'm just saying, like
he don't know nothing.
Right, right. That's what they think. Like that's not even how that works. But I'm just saying, like, imagine, like, when I'm constipated and I gotta push the big pack turd out like that. I feel like I'm about to die. Like that. I would hate to have to know what it's like to push out a whole human child. And so, like, let's just get away from this. That's a deal breaker thing. If you want a family, there are other ways to have a family, you know. And also, if you're married, then you love that person. And so them being afraid to do something or even not being able to do something, that shouldn't be a deal breaker. It should be, okay, well then, would you be up for adopting? Now, if you're at the point where, like, I want children, they don't want children, then you probably should have had that talk before you got married.
Right. Yeah, then don't do married at first sight.
Like, don't do married at first sight.
Like, I mean, but here's the thing. Like, I completely agree with that. Like, it should be a talk with the person, and if they're saying that they're afraid of it, they're not necessarily saying, oh, I don't want it at all. They're just expressing that they have a fear.
Right.
And you just being like, oh, that's a deal breaker, that's not helping the situation. That's not putting their mind at ease. That's putting your priorities over them. Like, well, that's making your feelings a priority over what they're doing, because they're trying to be vulnerable with you to tell you about this whole thing, and then you're just like, oh, that's a deal breaker. I don't appreciate that. Like, it gotta stop being where we're selfish about our wants.
Yeah. Agreed. Now, I'm sorry I got off topic there. So, again, this segue ain't going to be good.
Speaking of 2 + 2.
Target!
Speaking of baby making.
Target is set to spend over $2 billion at Black-owned businesses. So,
banana juice.
Right. We're Black-owned business.
What's up, Target?
Right.
Be available. We can use that.
That just say it's by 2025. And so, like, I think that's good. So that means getting more Black-owned products in there. Just Black delivery. Like, what they're really about to boost up the Black economy by helping out. Now,
that's dope.
In reading the article, there was a part of it that was like, this just sound kind of weird. So it's talking about the fact that they are going to start advancing racial equality by getting products from Black-owned businesses. But then it says that's not all, as Target is stepping up in even more ways by introducing a host of new resources for the selected companies, including an expert team specifically formed to assist Black-owned suppliers scale their business to work with mass chains. You trying to get these Black businesses to work with mass chains? Masters chains? No! And then your name is Target? You starting to target Black people? What? Do we not have enough targets on our back?
Tell them, Terry.
But now you about to get a team of people to assist us with to be chained to the massa.
Chains.
No, I say not so.
Not at all.
Not to those.
We'll still take that 100,000.
Yeah, we're gonna take that money though.
We don't want none of your chains, but we'll take that money though.
Right. We don't want no parts of them chains. We'll take that money though. We'll take that money though. That's enough to buy a couple PS5s.
Banana juice. Y'all can put our shirts on y'all shelves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it easy.
You know what? I thought about this.
Yeah.
We've been appealing to everyone and pleading to them to get us PS5s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every place except for the manufacturers of the actual PS5. So I'm gonna put this out there. PlayStation.
Sony.
Yeah, it'd be Sony.
Whatever. Sony. PlayStation.
Sony.
They know who I'm talking about.
Play Sony. Sony station.
But Sony, come on, Sony, come on.
Come on, Sony.
I mean, like,
come on, Sean.
Seriously, just give us 3 PS5s, and like, you can even put the banana juice logo on there. Make it a limited edition.
Like you were giving them a deal. Just give us PS5. You can even put the banana juice logo on there. I know, like, if that'll help you out some. Just one more thing for the graphics department to take care of.
I'm just saying,
Streaming.
I have a
product promotion.
I have a Destiny PS4, so why not give us a banana juice PS5? We will advertise it on banana juice. Y'all could get it into Target because that'll be a Black-owned kind of product.
I see what you did there.
Right. Joint efforts.
I'm just saying. The banana juice PS5.
Okay.
I'm for it.
It come in yellow and black.
Black and yellow.
Wiz Khalifa.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of partnerships that people are trying to make happen, LeVar Burton has shared online a petition to have him replace Alex Trebek. So, timeout. Alex Trebek dead. So at this point, you're not replacing Alex Trebek. You're filling a job opening. Like,
right.
To me, replacing means that there was an option to still have him there. That option's gone because he gone. So
unless they do the Tupac thing.
Not the hologram.
Right. I mean, come on now. You can't be using technology to bring somebody back that they wouldn't even understand the technology that it is. That ain't gonna be right.
I am Alex Trebek. No, you're not.
It's like, yes, I am. Shut up. It's like, hey, he responded to everybody and everything. Like,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But yeah, so he's already gotten quite a few signatures. He'll probably get my signature too, just because I just think it's a clear choice. I saw Katie Couric host it one time, and I'm like, I guess that's fine. But LeVar Burton wants to be the permanent
Yeah.
a permanent host, and I think it's time that they get a permanent host. Let's
Yeah.
start doing this rotation.
Yeah, I think he'd be good too, but don't take my word for it. Dun, dun, dun.
Lord. So those were your throwaways.
I love them because they're trash.
Okay, so now it's time for our prime topics. And it has just been Reboot City because
Dang.
it was announced that LeBron James and Maverick Carter, their production agency or company really, is working towards a house party reboot. And I don't know if I want to be excited about this. I don't know how I feel about it. Just because I love House Party, I think it would be great to introduce that to a new generation. I mean, but I don't want the same raps, you know, like let's make it new, let's make it funky, let's really make it for this new audience. The two people that they are, hold on, let me look it up, that they're looking to be the what's their name? That was a burp. Dang. I almost went this episode without a burp.
Nah. It was
but the kid in play is going to be George Lindeborg and Tosin Cole. Now, George Lindeborg, I don't know if I'm saying his name right or not.
Who are these people?
He's a Dominican actor, and then old tossing them hoes back. Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
It's that new single from Kurt Franklin's new album.
but he is a British actor, and I'm just like, y'all. Okay, this is about to be a cancelable thing. Y'all ain't got no regular blacks.
Y'all went all the way around.
Y'all got Dominican. You got British. Y'all got regular black. Y'all got that. Nope, you ain't got no regular black. There are no current famous rappers because that was the whole thing with Kid and Play. It was rappers who turned into actors to give us this, so that way when they were rapping and dancing, that was believable.
Exactly.
My thing is, you need to let's recast this because we need somebody who can rap and dance to do some moves, and we're like, oh snap! Because look, I don't even want to see the same moves. I want new moves. I'm like this is what I want. Like, because it needs to be iconic in its own right. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so, my vote, Kid and Play. Not for Kid and Play, it would be Chris Brown and Trey Songz.
Chris Brown, that would be dope. Trey Songz, we can leave that Billy Goat alone.
Come on, man, he'll be there, and then on the dance moves, he can like spit on the girl. And then... he can be just yo-yoing the spit.
Not the yo-yo. You?
That's horrible. Shoot.
But Chris Brown would be a dope fit for that type of movie, though.
Right? We know that he can act already, so that's a plus. I can't think of any current. Oh, Joey Badass.
I only know a couple of his tracks. I don't know enough about him to.
He's dope. He's dope. He's a darker skinned rapper. And we know he can act because he's been on Grownish. He's been on a couple episodes of Grownish. So,
okay.
I think that would be good. I think that, or Diggy Simmons.
He would be good pick.
Diggy would be good.
He would be a good pick.
Let me in, LeBron. Let me in.
Get the dude. Why don't y'all get the dude from Dope?
He's too little.
I mean, Play wasn't tall.
Tim, Play was tall.
I mean, even that
Play
putting him next
was
to
tall?
Chris Brown would look really funny.
Right.
Time out.
Chris
Time out.
Brown like
Time out.
6'1", 6'2".
Play was tall.
How tall is Play? Play was at least like 5'8", 5'9", taller than this dude. How tall is Play?
I was just saying, visually, him and Chris Brown wouldn't match up.
Yeah.
Okay, how tall is the dude from Dope?
Little. That man is like tiny.
Yeah, he's pretty short. I don't know his exact height, but I know he's short though. 'Cause I remember when he was on Wild 'N Out, it was like, oh, I didn't know he was that short.
I'm constantly calling him the guy from Dope, Shamik. Shamik Moore.
Okay, so Kid was 6'1". Is 6'1". He's still alive. His heart's still beating. Kid is 6'1". And so I'm trying to find Play, but I don't know that man's real name.
Christopher
Martin, 5'11". Yeah. He's 5'11". Okay. And so what's the other dude's name?
I think it's Shamik Moore.
Yeah.
Yep, Shamik Moore. Height.
What if that didn't say he's 6'2"?
Bro, I'ma laugh. I'm like, everybody on Wild 'N Out tall.
Guess I was wrong. He 5'10".
Boom!
Really?
Boom!
Yeah, he 5'10".
Really?
Boom!
He look really small.
He looks so
small. Tall. So people on Wild 'N
Nope,
Out
I'm
tall.
wrong. He 5'7". I knew it. He 5'7".
I'm about to say, hold on.
The Wikipedia said 5'10", but no, he is 5'7". I was like, that boy is tiny.
Almost.
Boy, I was
he
about
is
to
a
say,
bite-sized Snickers.
like no. He up there looking conceited in the eye. I'm like,
Right. I mean, and I know that's bad because I'm 5'8". I mean, no, I'm not 5'8". I'm 5'7" too. So it's like, you wouldn't be able to play next to Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. No, he wouldn't be able to stand next to you.
Not next to Breezy.
I mean, it's like energy for energy. He'll be.
Well, I mean, do it have to be?
Yeah.
Do it have to be Chris Brown?
Nah.
No, but if we're talking about dancers, I'm like, okay, that would be dope.
I mean, Omarion can dance.
Chris Brown and Omarion. But
Omarion the same height as dude.
Yeah. Omarion
that's what I'm saying. Omarion and Shamik Moore. Boom. Right there. And we know Shamik Moore can pull off a high top fade.
Shamik Moore couldn't be Kid.
Why? Because he's too dark?
Yes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stereotype. The stereotype.
I'm about to say he played too many suave characters to be that. But then again, I never saw Dope, so I can't speak on that.
Dope was pretty good. It was good.
No. You
gotta watch it.
It wouldn't work, Tim. It wouldn't work. He couldn't be Kid.
He was Spider-Man. Just saying. He can be anything he want to be.
Do what he want to
say. Except for Kid. He can't be Kid. Kid is light skinned. A lot of the jokes and everything were centered around Kid being light skinned as well. His high top and him being light skinned.
Well, okay. So let's think about it then.
We just did.
Why we limited it to like Chris Brown and Omarion?
Because Chris Brown, I didn't settle on Omarion. I said Chris Brown would be Kid because he's tall, he's light skinned, he could grow out a fade, and he can dance and he can rap. You can't be somebody else who can dance, rap.
Lil Fizz?
Terrible. Crazy knucklehead terrible.
Some dang Lil Fizz.
He was in B2K. Look, you played with Omarion.
Whoa, I ain't playing with no Mario. Wait a minute.
Stop.
Wait a minute. I ain't Chris Stokes in this. I ain't playing with no Mario.
Get those nuts away from my face.
Fake
Catch them,
news.
touch them kids.
Fake news.
Catch them, touch them kids. No, but I'm saying, like, if it was Lil Fizz and Omarion.
No.
They're gonna be fighting the whole time. That's gonna be a real fist fight.
You realize why that wouldn't work, Tim? You know that they are currently living a kid and play situation where Lil Fizz is with or was with. I think they broke up with, but was with Omarion.
Time out. They are currently living a kid and play situation, so that wouldn't be perfect for kid and play.
Tim,
you literally just said it.
Nobody's going to see Little Fizz. No one's paying money to see Little Fizz do anything. Little Fizz is trash. They had his mic cut off for 90% of the performances, except for when he had to speed talk them stupid B2K raps that he did. Here's how trash Little Fizz is. When they needed a rap on the remix, they did not let him rap. They went and got another rapper. One time they got Diddy. Diddy, Tim. Diddy. They said, you know what? We would rather have Diddy on this song than hear Lil Fizz rap. No, we ain't doing it. Nobody wants to see Lil Fizz. If they said tomorrow Lil Fizz is at B2K going on tour, you know how many ticket sales they would lose in not having Lil Fizz? Negative 7,000, because 7,000 people would say, "Oh, good, since Lil Fizz ain't gonna be there, that's where I want to be." Nobody wants to do that.
Okay,
he's literally named after a flat soda. He is named after a flat soda. It is Little Fizz. Nobody wants a flat soda, Tim. You know what happens when the soda has Little Fizz? It stays in the refrigerator till you taste it. It's like, oh, this might be good. You taste it, it got a Little Fizz. Like, oh no, that's how it goes.
It's levels, Tim. It's levels to this. It's levels to this. You got Diddy, you got Ja Rule, then you got Lil Fizz.
Somewhere in between Ja Rule and Diddy is Young Jock.
No, but okay.
Tim, spit the hottest Lil Fizz verse you ever heard.
he said hottest verse.
Tim, just give me one Lil Fizz line. Just give me one Lil Fizz line.
Nah, bro. He said hot verse and Fizz in the same city.
I think that's what killed me right there. I was like, dang, bro. I'm just going off the drama part. I said them two for the drama factor. Not necessarily because I thought they made a rap. Like, hey, hold up.
That's like a Tony Baker skit.
I'm just out here trying to throw out names. He ain't even like that.
Just saying.
Oh, I got two names.
Okay.
Lil Uzi and Playboy Cardi.
Who?
Lil Uzi is a little short.
I heard of Lil Uzi, but I don't even know.
Ain't Playboy Cardi short too, though?
But here's the thing. I don't know too much about these rappers now. Like, I don't know much about them.
I literally just said
why? Because all of them got little in front of their name or baby or it's too many little babies out here.
It's only one little baby. It's a little baby and it's the baby.
I'm saying they got little and baby in their name. Is a lot of them. Little pistol starter.
I mean, but we had a bunch of littles.
Little carburetor.
Didn't we have a bunch of littles? We had Lil Wayne.
Had quite a few.
It's Lil Duh and babies.
Lil Bow Wow. We had Lil Romeo. Now come on now. Don't be the old head Tim. We had a bunch of littles too.
No, we did. We did. I'm not denying that.
We had a brother named Afro Man. That was a rapper in our generation. Afro Man.
But he wasn't Lil.
No, he wasn't, but he was Afro Man. So I just want to keep that in mind. It was Afro Man.
I mean, but we heard what came from him. So
I'm just saying.
The title was explanatory. Like, okay.
But yeah, I just said them because they name. I was like, those two new rappers. Throw them in.
Yeah.
It seems like he'll be fun in the movie. I don't know much about Playboy Cardi itself.
I say Dig. I definitely go
high.
with Diggy though.
Diggy's dope. People forgot that he
yeah.
rapped.
Yeah, Diggy.
What about Russie?
Nah, I don't know what he's doing with his life right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no! I don't care. Like I don't know, and I don't care what he's doing with his life right now. Like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you there. I don't care what he's doing with his life. Is there not a boy band or something that's out right now that we could borrow a light-skinned brother from? Like
BTX.
BTX. What's BTX?
It's the K-pop.
No, he said BTS.
BTS. Oh, boy.
Not BTX. BTS.
No. Nope.
I don't know. I feel like the movie wouldn't.
Apparently, his heart's still beating. He can do it.
Who's it? Gin?
Gin and drag on. So that's what they did.
These folk been recording this whole time.
But nah, I don't know. I don't feel like that movie would fit in this generation. I feel like that was a time period movie.
Yeah, because I don't see like really anybody now that would fit into that role. Like if you're going off of like what House Party was, like really, like yeah. I don't see like a rap duo.
Okay, but then what other like black cult classics could we bring back today to introduce the kids? If
Pootie Tang
play,
Pootie Tang.
Hey, I'm for Pootie Tang.
Young Pootie Tang. I
am
a young Pootie Tang thing. I would definitely watch that.
I would watch that too.
Pootie Tang is timeless. Pootie Tang is timeless. They can fit anywhere.
And pretty much
okay. Now you start. Pootie Tang is timeless. That could fit anywhere.
Like I feel like
I want to wake up to Pootie Tang.
Sarate.
Pootie Tang, yeah, I definitely think that's a cult classic that would do well now. I think the Wiz would do well.
I mean, but they have tried with the Wiz. I think
they tried that play. It don't need to be like play. It needs to be a movie, like a for real deal movie.
Where Chris Brown literally as the Scarecrow.
I don't know why that was not the choice.
That right there would have been perfect.
Yes, or Drake. No, I'm joking. Don't. No, Drake can play Dorothy, but that's not gonna be.
Okay, so here's how I would cast it. Okay, so Chris Brown as the Scarecrow, obviously. Yeah. For the Tin Man, I feel like there you could get Omarion or Trey Songz. But I feel like Omarion more because the dancing.
I would do Usher.
Okay.
Usher would be a good Tin Man.
Imagine Usher singing what could I do? And then when he sings Slide Some Oil to Me, he could do this glide and all that stuff.
Usher would be dope. Yeah.
But who would the only problem I would look at is like who would be the Cowardly Lion?
Samuel Jackson. No.
Not Samuel Jackson.
I'm a big old no coward. I'm finna run from y'all.
I'm running away. Watch out for the poison poppies.
Why are there flying monkeys in the middle of this MFing field? I'm afraid.
I'm a mean old lion. Oh my
goodness.
Who would be a good lion though?
You know. Hold on.
Let
me. It's a new dude. BK, you can say who you were thinking of. Let me look up who I'm thinking about.
Childish Gambino would be a funny cowardly lion.
Oh.
I couldn't think of his real name right there. Donald Glover, yeah.
That would be kind of dope.
He would be a dope cowardly lion.
Okay. Mario Judah.
Oh, yes.
Mario Judah.
Mario Judah. Him. Winner.
You have to listen to Mario Judah. The dude
die very rough or die roughly, whatever it's called.
Like he's kind of creepy to look at, but like his voice is very cool and his songs are very cool. Like I'm about to tell you how the song goes, and we gonna have to cut it from the show. But I tell you, the judge is funny. You just
Mario Judah.
Yeah. Die very rough. It's like,
oh, what it do, my good people? Green Ranger here with a really quick interruption. I kind of got carried away in doing the song, and I wound up doing the entire song. So we just gonna cut that out the show. You know, copyrights and all that. Anyway, time skip. Resume the show.
But no, the song. I ain't gonna lie. I like the song. The song is bumping. But he was like, his voice is interesting enough. You know, he fits the build. I think he would be a good cowardly lion.
Mario Judah.
Yeah. Mario Judah. But now, Pootie Tang. Who can we have out here being Pootie Tang? I'll tell you
Mario
right now.
Judah. That's
I'll tell you right now. Cardi B is Biggie Shorty.
I agree with that.
Cardi B would be Biggie Shorty all day long.
Yes. I agree.
Yes. Absolutely there.
I don't care who else you put in the movie after that. But Cardi B as Biggie Shorty, hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
DC Young Fly would be Truckee.
Yes, he would be Truckee.
Okay.
And then you could even have Carlos Miller, and Carlos Miller could be who Chris Rock was.
JB,
and then the dude who was like, yeah, and he fast too.
Lacey,
Chico Bean. You just have all the. Come on now. That already, I'm going to see that movie. I don't care who Pootie Tang is at this point. I'm going to see that movie.
If you got them, it don't even matter.
It don't matter. You can make whoever. It could be an unknown person. It's Pootie Tang. It is going success. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you right now.
That'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious. I'll watch it.
You could do Lamar Odom as Pootie Tang, and I would watch that movie.
Don't do that. Don't go all out on all the other characters. You just make a lazy mistake, like that's a little Fizz moment.
Yeah, I can't think of who could play. Let's see. Let me look up some black.
Trinidad James is Dirty D.
Yo, yes,
yes, I like that. Or Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes. I am feeling Trinidad James.
And Froggy could be the dude from Grownish. I mean, not Grownish. Blackish.
Who?
The older brother.
Oh, Junior?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I think Anthony Mackie would be a good Pootie Tang.
That's who I was thinking of. I couldn't think of his name.
Anthony Mackie. That'd be hilarious.
Because I mean, he would
be a good Pootie Tang.
He's a funny dude. He would sell it. You know, I think he'd be a good Pootie Tang. He's kind of smooth. I don't know, maybe. I can see him as a
Papa
Pootie
Doc.
Tang. I don't know. We have to think about Pootie Tang. Maybe we get somebody younger to be Pootie Tang.
That's what I was trying to think.
Who's younger though?
But yeah, Anthony Mackie would have been my choice.
So yeah, I mean, I think we would have if people put us in charge of stuff more often.
We come out with gold,
liquid gold, that cheddar, that cheese, that Gouda, that scroll. We getting the fettuccine.
We getting the green canopy.
Thinking that Gouda, that cheese.
Ooh. He really did get dreads. I'm like, dang, E40, you really got these dreads.
He was serious.
He was dead serious. Like, okay, so now I'm gonna believe everything E40 says.
He ain't lying. I mean, if E40 wasn't old, I'd get him to play Pootie Tang. He talk like him already.
Slick.
He could be Pootie Tang Daddy.
He could be Pootie Tang Daddy. We make that. We just flip that thing all on his head.
It'd be the new Pootie, but he the original Pootie Tang.
Right. Yeah.
He got older and bigger.
Pootie Jr.
We call the movie Pootie Jr. Look, hey, Chris Rock, cut the check. Cut the check. Pootie Jr. And then you have E40 as an old Pootie Tang.
Old Pootie Tang.
Handing that belt down. Yes. I'm going
to grow up my weebilization.
I am here for it. I am here for it.
So, y'all, that was the Prime Topics. Tim, tell the people who got the juice.
All right. This week's juice goes to Maddie Park, NYC resident that has raised over $100,000 to keep people of the Asian community safe by paying for their Uber rides. So after the recent violent attack on the subway, Parks decided to take action to protect the most vulnerable members of the Asian community. And based on her own experience and anxiety-filled subway ride, Parks knew that many Asians, like herself, fear using public transportation, which led to her launching the Cafe Maddie Cab initiative. So this initiative, it pays for private Uber and Lyft rides for female, elderly, and LGBTQ Asian people, just so they don't have to go through that type of anxiety or fear of, waiting on their ride. I mean, we've seen so many different things going on in the world where we've heard about like just elderly Asians and like just people, just Asian Americans just minding their business, like trying to get from point A to point B, and then just some random person coming up and just being violent towards them for no reason. So I feel like this is a great thing that she has created for the Asian community to help protect one another is really awesome to have. So Maddie Park,
got the juice now, man.
And now, what you've been waiting for this entire show. Yo! Problematic top 5. So this week, since we have missed 2 weeks in a row, y'all, we're going to do the problematic smorgasbord and hit you all just with this straight off the dome. We giving it to you. This list, unfiltered, unedited. Let's go. We are going to, since LeVar Burton wants to take over Jeopardy, we figured that we would give you our picks for the people to take his spot in Reading Rainbow. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Floyd Mayweather. Look, I just want to see the brother struggle for 30 minutes. Look, we have Floyd Mayweather on the ropes for no reason. So let's see what happens now.
Floyd Mayweather want to fight everybody else outside of boxing. Let's see him fight literacy.
Floyd Mayweather versus Dr. Seuss. This is the fight of the century. Get up on 1 fish, 2 fish, rare fish, blue fish.
Butterface in the sky.
Butterface in the
sky. R. Kelly.
Speaking of folks who can't read,
get him on a work release program doing Reading Rainbow. You can't be near the kids. He just strictly reading books. He's from the library in the penitentiary.
Every show is only gonna be like 5 seconds long. He gonna be sitting there. You can get up there and talk like Peter. Y'all killing me with this, man!
You're trying to cancel me. Cancel books.
I thought y'all said it was a video this week.
It'd be a struggle trying to find him. He's trying to find a library. He's like, why you keep walking into the cafeteria? I can't read. I think he'd be interested in is coming up with a new theme song for it.
Look, speaking of theme songs, you go ahead and have Lil Nas X do the theme song. Read it if you want, read it if you need, read it on the rainbow. I got you there.
I'm here for that one. That one.
Reading Rainbow, y'all.
I am here for that thing.
Oh no.
Tekashi 6ix9ine be on that job.
All spoilers.
Yeah, he just snitching on the ending of the book. He up here trying to read Nancy Drew. Trying to read Nancy Drew mysteries. The cafeteria person did it. Tekashi! We just started this!
It was old man Crothers. You're reading the ABC book by Dr. Seuss. It is with Z. Hey, let me get there.
Boo Radley ain't touch them kids. Kill a Mockingbird. That's not even. That's not even on my reading list.
Oh no.
We doing rappers. You get comment on that, John.
Oh.
Comments out. He'll read for the children, just slow as a fool.
And all staccato.
Y'all, the dog was outside. It was a nice dog. It was a big dog. It was a red dog. It's like, every book is not a fucking word poem. I need you to read with fluency, man. What's going on?
Here you go. Be like, doom, 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 doom. I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them
There we go. Just put a beat behind it. You can read this.
Come on, Sam. Let's go.
Oh, he gonna find a way to slow it down. Huh?
Right.
He gonna find a way.
You eat them on the bus. You eat them on the train. You eat like, no.
Whose idea was this?
So we need somebody with a little more energy. Samuel! See this book, mother?
His favorite book to read is A Time to Kill. Yes, they deserve to die.
Imagine him reading the Hunger Games stuff. It's called the Hunger Games, but ain't nobody hungry.
They're volunteering themselves for tribute. A tribute to who?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Steve Harvey be like, now I remember when this book was written. I was in the 3rd grade looking at this girl named Susie Q, and I was like, Susie Q, you nice and chocolate, but you ain't got no white in you. I'd like to take care of that way.
I told my teacher, cheat on your husband with me.
Now we ain't even gonna talk about it. When it came out, I was like, oh hell no, I ain't about to be reading this about no dang clown killing all these kids. What's going on?
You gotta think like a man, not like a clown. Don't be in no sewer asking for no little boy. They all float down here. Where they floating? You underground. Calling on kids, that's some R. Kelly stuff.
They get Bill Cosby to do the bedtime stories.
Oh no.
Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow at night. Reading Rainbow after dark.
Just putting them to sleep.
Putting pops in the sky.
Quaaludes in the sky.
Why am I feeling high? Take a nap right in my lap. Reading with Cosby.
Well, I mean, since it is Reading Rainbow, go ahead and get Billy Porter in that chat.
Hey. Yes, absolutely. Get the mother of the house.
Billy Porter like, now chrysanthemum is serving us mouse realness. Twirl, chrysanthemum, twirl.
Like, wrong reading, Billy.
Reading. You want to talk about a reading? Let's begin this reading. Young man sitting in front of this TV. Go outside and exercise right now.
Like, hey.
Then come back inside. Don't turn the TV back on. Read a real book. Stop listening to me, but still pay me. And I thank you.
Get the Barkley twins in on that too.
The Barkley twins.
Yeah, Charles and Knowles.
I'm about to say, Charles Barkley got a twin. Charles and Knowles.
Read Scooby-Doo books. Now when old man Corcoran went and wore that mask and was stealing up all the money from the rich people and keeping them away, acting like he was a ghost. That was just terrible. That was terrible. But Daphne came in with some key thinking and defense and and knocked
Charles you can't say Daphne.
Right. Daphne.
No.
be like, CeeLo, what do you think about it? I think Scooby and Shaggy should run away, run for your life.
That villain in Harry Potter is just crazy.
Voldemort only had nostrils.
What is really going on? Oh man. Whew. Y'all, so that was your problematic top 5. Look, we want to thank y'all for rocking with us here on Banana Juice. Man, y'all already know what it is. BK got the Twitch going. Check out the link in the description. We have a link for you to subscribe to the Twitch channel. We're gonna have a link to pick up the books.
Penelope's World, Sandcastle Catastrophe is a faith-based book for anti-bullying, just teaching you what to do with bullies.
We're gonna have the links for that in there, man. Like it's about to go down. It's about to get crazy in a big way. Look, man, another thing that we want to do this summer, we want to bring back
Hot Girl Summer.
We want to bring back the debate
season.
Well,
okay, I'm gonna stop.
The debate series. We bringing it back this summer, man. We want to give y'all episodes where we can debate, and we gonna see. Look, y'all love the Michael Jackson one. Y'all love the Disney one. You know, so let's see what else we got. We're gonna keep this jump rolling. We're gonna keep this jump flowing. We're gonna debate this summer. And look, the boys are getting vaccinated.
Man, what?
Hey,
Yesterday, well, now that y'all hearing it, Friday was my the end of my 2-week period.
Yep. And I the end of my 2-week period was not this past, y'all, it was the week before Tim's. So BK, you ready? You waiting for shot number 2?
Yep, I get it. I can get mine as early as April 22nd.
Look, man, we might be doing this summer series together, man. The audio might be back. We might be able to throw this Zoom away.
Right.
And get back to that banana juice sound that we've been known for, because the pandemic has really been throwing a curveball at me with these recordings and getting everything right. So we will get back to that
Halo.
Right. So we getting everything right. We getting everything smoothed out. Look, man, and I just want to tell y'all, anybody who is thinking about getting the vaccine, get it, man.
Yes.
It's okay, y'all. That they've done the science. It's get the vaccine. Ain't you tired of wearing your mask? If we all just get the vaccine, we might be straight. You know, and they're even now saying that those who are fully vaccinated can't even transmit it. The chances.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't look into that, but I heard that though.
Right, and so like, look, that y'all, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be all love, especially in the summer. We can barbecue, y'all. We can kick it, y'all.
I mean, if y'all can't go.
Yeah, you can't go.
What? You gotta show up with your card.
right. Look, I might get mine, put it on a platinum chain, just carry that just like I'm in a rap video.
Look, hey, I ain't even
next and highly favored.
I got a laminator. I'm like as soon as Tiff gets her second shot, like we laminating ours.
Look, I'm about to be throwing them jumps at people like a Costco card. Like, boom, let me in. Let me in this junk. Yo, but they even doing the thing where they're saying you can get a COVID-19 vaccinated passport.
Yeah,
but you got to have one of them to travel. So
they need to though. Like
right. Like I'm down for getting one of them. So now I'm free to see the world.
Hey, why when you sang that, I heard it in Mario Judah's voice though. I don't know why.
Vaccinated and I'm ready to travel. Oh my, Look, y'all check that song out. Y'all got this. This is y'all homework. Check out Mario Judah, and then check out Once Upon a Forest. Check those two things out.
Cause matter of fact, I'm gonna edit me singing it out the show, so you're gonna have to listen.
Yes. Yo, but until next time, it's your boy Timo with the dance moves,
and it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana juice
out.
Juice.